J&J reaction back with another reaction video today.
Another one.
I'm seeing a Phineas and Ferb official trailer.
104 days of summer vacation?
For 2025? That's kind of crazy. Disney's going back into the catalog.
This is not surprising that they did.
Because this is their SpongeBob, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just gonna say some shit like that. This was almost like a guaranteed. Goddamn, if anything was gonna get a reboot, because this ain't even been off the air that long for me to feel like it needed a reboot this soon. Maybe probably like, well, when did it end?
I can't even tell
like,
you.
I don't even. So much time went by, bro.
They got so many episodes. All I know, I remember that. I can't remember when it ended. I just know.
I feel like it ended. We graduated high school and it ended around that time. I don't think we was in school. This shit ended. Something like that, right? It's been off TV for a minimum of 5 years though. I feel like that for a fact.
I can say that because I know they've been pushing like all laptop, like all these different cartoons on Disney. When I remember I was with my
ain't been
cousin.
10 though.
But yeah, Phineas and Ferb is one of them, old classics. The origins going on Warner Brothers. I mean, yeah, it was owned by Warner Brothers, and then Disney ended up getting them, and it just became this, like one of them SpongeBob shits on Disney for them. So again, they're bringing it back. Again, how you said before, it's not surprising. It's just more like so soon, and it's like,
right.
Yeah, I can tell that y'all need it because Kim Possible did not work out for them. I think.
Kim Possible.
Yeah, like they didn't bring back the cartoon, but just even them bringing the live adaptation and it didn't work, it's like, okay, we can't bring back the Kim Card. Like we can't bring back.
Nah, I just don't think they should have made. If they was gonna do a Kim Possible movie, they should have did it Hollywood budget, bro. Cause they could have really turned it up for real. But
instead of making like a Disney movie.
Yeah, they made it a cheap ass Disney movie. I actually sat there and watched a few minutes of that shit. One time I caught it on TV, bro, and that shit was a Disney movie, and it was a present day Disney movie. Like it wasn't even like a early 2000s masterpiece or no shit like that. Like
no jumping on the shit.
No, that shit was it wasn't it, bro. And for what Kim Possible is, it ain't nothing but Mission Impossible. That's what it toned down. That's what it literally is. So it's like
a girl can know how to kick ass.
What I'm saying, you can make that anything. You can keep it soft hearted, or you can make it serious, not too serious. Like she's still a teenager or whatever. But it's like you can give that PG-13, bro. Not no weak ass TV PG shit. Like y'all could have gave that PG-13 some bullets. Some shooting.
I feel like the only thing they kind of work because I didn't hear nothing bad, but like Proud Family when they brought that back, that did overall like
because they brought it back exactly how it was. Like it didn't change. Had them a little older. Yeah, just had them a little older. They're like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't change. It was the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Kim Possible, y'all didn't even try to go to reboot the cartoon route. I mean, well, at that time it was that's the live action, but I wouldn't be surprised they bring that back. But Phineas and Ferb, though, let's get into it.
You can't make this live adaptation with these goddamn heads.
No.
All right, here we go. Long time no see. I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna bust Phineas and Ferb once and for all. Are we gonna do this again?
Snitch ass nigga still at this shit.
We suspect that Doofenshmirtz is back to his evil ways. And by suspect, I mean...
He updated his social media status to evil again.
Okay, got the social media in there.
Check it out, Gecko gear. Red Bull hot tub. Oh, it's a submarine sandwich submarine. I can't believe we hadn't thought of it sooner. Everyone, hold on!
Isn't it great? It's like old times.
Time for the musical dance sequence. I am ready for summer shenanigans. Come on, guys. Let's do this!
This shit's giving me a little nostalgia, I can't count.
Something like that.
You guys are so weird.
New season. Disney Channel and Disney Plus. They trying to bring it back. They said we need to get more people to watch Disney Channel. And Phineas and Ferb was our baby.
They need more Disney Plus subscriptions. That's what they really need.
They ain't like, bro, we need
that pool.
We need it back. Cause again, they bring back Nickelodeon, bring back SpongeBob every goddamn Sandy Mandy, goddamn to bring back.
They really never ended. They just really stopped. They just stopped putting it out, and then okay, we got a batch of new episodes.
Yeah, they just made every episode like specials, or they'll drop like a 6 week like that. Like they'll drop like a 6 episode special, and they just drop only like 6 episodes. Like shit, they do some shit like that. But Phineas and Ferb is one of the properties that I can see that even like you doing that with. And again, it's pretty cool, but it's cool, but it's crazy to me too, because it's like they didn't really age them, like, because they already have a premise of them doing it, and then now they're just going, they're like, fuck that, bro. We never made no Last Day of Summer movie. We never made that shit. We going right back into it. So I feel like that's kind of funny, because when I'm like looking at it, especially where I'm like Ashley Tisdale and like Candace's character, I'm like, damn, this bitch is still playing kid.
Was that the last episode?
Yeah, the last shit they did is when summer ended, and then remember they showed like a future where Phineas went up to Shawty and they kissed and shit.
As teenagers or something?
Yeah.
I don't think I... See, Phineas and Ferb, I can't say I've seen every episode. I know
that was the last ending. It was like a movie. It was the last ending shit.
I ain't seen that.
But goddamn, they were older. They showed, because it was like the whole thing. It was like this whole scene showing I forgot her name. The girl was like, I used to like you when we were kids. And then Phineas was like, what? I never knew that. And then he was like, yeah. And then he ended up doing the shit. And then they ended the shit. And everybody was like... So it's crazy that they just said, yo, fuck that. Like, they did some X-Men 3 shit. Nah, Charles is alive. Like, they just basically, did it. But, again, Phineas and Ferb is just one of the ones that they didn't really have a storyline, but then they just remember what they used to do. So, again, because it's like you couldn't do the same thing because every summer day they did something different. So, they only have remembrance of what they did for the past. So, it had somewhat of a storyline, but it was like one of those SpongeBob that a lot of the things they were doing, like, the repercussions for it would never really be talked about, but the whole town would be like, that was a fun beach. It's like, you nigga made a beach in his backyard. Like, no one has questions. And then the only thing that you can get the consequence from was Candace saying, Mom. So I can see it just continuously going on. It's one of those ones. And they're not even saying that Disney didn't make any new ones, because DuckTales was really good to me. I like DuckTales, and that was one of those cartoons that came out way after when we graduated. And I was watching that with my little cousin. I was like, this is a good, solid cartoon. So, again, I wouldn't give it out that Disney can't, keep doing this, because they can make cartoons from what we've been seeing. It's just a lot of adaptation they can't really get down right.
Hey, man, the way these people look at it, like, what's wrong with this shit that's not broke?
If it ain't broke, you ain't got to fix it.
So let's just bring it back. That's why they did Lilo and Stitch.
Bring it back.
Snow White.
Shit, I ain't mad. It gave me a little nostalgia watching that shit. I can't cap. It gave me that, Phineas and Ferb is on. I bet Johnny Texas finna come on Cartoon Network. Like, that's what my mind was literally on when I was looking at that shit. So, I mean, kudos to them. I hope they can get more success and they can keep getting these failures. But yeah, y'all got anything I want to say, man, leave it down in the comments down below. Thumb this video because it really helps the algorithm, all that stuff. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's going to be J&J Reacts, and we are out.
Yes, sir.